오늘은 11월 22일 1152일째 날입니다. 지금까지 356,881번 학습했고 하루 평균 309.8번 학습을 했고요. 그 다음에 지금까지 암기한 문장은 2470문장입니다. 물론 계속 까먹고 있습니다. 오늘은 2단계 지금 107개인데 여기서 7개를 갖다가 3단계로 올리면은 학습이 끝납니다. 2단계 학습이 끝나는 거죠. 지금 오늘 출근하면서 지금 186번을 이미 학습을 했고요. 프론트 데스크에 문의하시면 됩니다. You should check with the front desk. You should check with the front desk. John, can you go on mute? It's gorgeous out today. It's more than I can bear. What do you do outside of work? He's out sick today. out을 off로도 바꿀 수 있습니다. He's off sick today. Why don't we continue over lunch? How does that sound? Did you just have a brain fart? I will check back when she's available. Please note that our office will be closed tomorrow. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's a long shot, but it's worth a try. It's worth a try. Your joke went over my head. Is everyone on the line? We'll take him alive and we'll make him pay. We need to make concrete plans. Are you up for a stroll? Did you check with the bank? I will check back with you tomorrow. I'll check back with you tomorrow. It is a long shot. It is worth a try, but it is worth a try. I am fixing to go on a vacation soon. I just need to figure out where. I'm fixing to go on a vacation. Fixing to. Thank you everyone for joining the call. Thank you everyone for joining the call. I thought we agreed to take that off the table. It was a rhetorical question. It goes out today. I could be 6 feet under. I could be 6 feet under. 6 feet under. You don't want to speculate. I'm almost done. Please bear with me. I was late for school this morning. I was late for school this morning. Are you up to the job? Are you up to the job? It's cold. Turn up the heat. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's not necessarily a bad thing. One system shows promise. That's my final offer. You can take or leave it. It is a long shot, but it is worth a try. What I say in this room stays in this room. We will have to wait it out. We will have to wait it out. We'll have to wait it out. Do you follow any shows? I watch Ellen religiously. Is this a good time to call? Is this a good time to call? I like the vibe in here. Unfortunately, Mr. Kim won't be joining us today. I thought we agreed to take that off the table. He's out sick today. Mark is a great employee. He shows promise. I'm gonna go for this job with or without your support. Can you hear me? I think we lost you for a second. John, can you go on mute? I don't want to throw cold water on your plans, but I don't think that this idea will work. I was late for school this morning. It was a rhetorical question. There is no downside. I wish it were up to me. It was just a brain fart. What are you getting at? If we don't have it in habit, you don't have it. I thought we agreed to take that off the table. I'd be great that you could clarify with an example. I'd be great if you could clarify with an example. I'd be great if you could clarify with an example. I'd be great if you could clarify with an example. What do you do outside of work? I'll check back when she's available. He went off the grid 2 years ago. I'd be great if you could clarify with an example. I have no idea what you're getting at. The only downside of working here is the commute. It's not great, but it's solid. It's not necessarily a bad thing. I think it will look better if we should lose this word. Lose this word. This sentence. Lose this sentence. I think it will look better if we lose this sentence. Do you like wine? I used to be more of a beer person, but wine's growing on me. Your phone's buzzing. I'll send it to you right after this meeting. Right after this meeting. I'll send it to you right after this meeting. It's very promising field. It's a very promising pill. It's a very promising pill. The whole story sounds very far-fetched. Far-fetched. I'm gonna go for this job with or without your support. One system shows promise. I come bearing gifts. Unfortunately, Mr. Kim won't be joining us today. I will check back with you tomorrow. I will check back with you tomorrow. Do you follow? I don't follow. I will send it to you right after this meeting. Right after this meeting. I'll send it to you right after this meeting. Take my word for it. I'll make a note of it. What I say in this room stays in this room. It is a long shot. It is worth a try. Did you check with the bank? What day do you teach? What day do you teach? He stepped out. Can I take a message? He stepped out. Can I take a message? How long did he live in the USA? How long did he live in the USA? In the USA? In the USA? Can you share the link in the chat box? 되게 남았네요. That sounds promising. You should check with the front desk. John told me that he could speak Japanese. I thought we agreed to take that off the table. It is a long shot, but it is worth a try. It is a long shot. It is worth a try. How long did he live in the USA? How long did he live in the USA? Who's up for more wine? Who isn't? I have no idea what you're getting at. It's perfectly normal to be upset. Are you offered the job? I will check back with you tomorrow. I'll make a note of it. I come bearing gifts. I was late for school this morning. I thought we agreed to take that off the table. Maybe we should lose the word instantly. It's such a strong word. He's out sick today. He's out sick today. I offer a straw. I know you can see. I can see you're busy. But could you do me a small favor? Could you do me a small favor? I can see you're busy. But could you do me a small favor? Do you follow? I don't follow. Did you check with the bank? It's gorgeous out today. It is gorgeous out today. The only downside of working here is the commute. It's very promising field. It's a very promising field. John, are you on the line? John, are you on the line? Is everyone on the line? Is everyone on the line? It's gorgeous out today. 1 tweak. I think we lose the word pain. One tweak. Maybe you should lose the word pain. You should lose the word pain. I am willing and able to pay more. He went up the grid 2 years ago. I need your undivided attention for a minute. I need your undivided attention for a minute. I will do that every day of the week. It's not great, but it's solid. Do you like wine? I used to be more of a beer person, but wine's growing on me. When should I check back with you? When should I check back with you? Who's on the line? Please note that our office will be closed tomorrow. 일 외에 하시는 일 있으세요? What do you do outside of work? I have no choice but to deal with it. I'm gonna go for this job with or with your support, without your support. Is everyone on the line? I'll send it to you right after this meeting. Let's agree to disagree. Did you just have a brain fart? 존은 나에게 그가 일본어를 할 수 있다고 말했다. John told me that he could speak Japanese. John was brought up by his uncle. Brought up? I have no choice but to deal with it. The only downside of work is the commute. We need to make concrete plans. Who's up for more wine? Who isn't? I offer the job. Who is better with math? You or John? Who is better at math? You or John? John, maybe I think you may be on mute. I think you may be on mute. Can you hear me? I think we lost you for a second. I'll make a note of it. What do you do outside of work? As a rule of thumb, I do not start a new project on Fridays. As a rule of thumb, it's perfectly normal to be upset. It's perfectly normal to be upset. John, are you on the line? 일이 왜 하시는 일이 있으세요? What do you do downside of work? What do you do outside of What do you do outside of work? The whole story sounds very far-fetched. The whole story sounds very far-fetched. Who's on the line? One system shows promise. As a rule of thumb, I do not start a new project on Fridays. I'd be more than willing to help her. I'd be more than willing to help her. I'd be more than willing to help her. What are you getting to this? What did you get into this? How 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 did you get into this? I need to stop humming and hawing and just make a decision already. I need to stop humming and hawing and just make a decision already. Humming and hawing. One system shows promise. He's the who's who of venture capital world. He's the who's who. Why don't you stay for lunch? Well, I don't want to impose. Why don't you stay for lunch? What's the downside? Please note that our office will be closed tomorrow. Want to eat? Maybe you should lose the word pain. He stepped out. Can I take a message? He went off the grid 2 years ago. I will do that every day of the week. Do you follow? I don't follow. What do you do outside of work? Why don't you stay for lunch? Well, I don't want to impose. It's cold. Turn up the heat. I have no choice but to deal with it. I'm almost done. Please bear with me. Who's up for more wine? Who isn't? One system shows promise. It's a very promising pill. It's not necessarily a bad thing. That outfit looks terrible. It's a hard no. What I say in this room stays in this room. Can you hear me? I think we lost you for a minute. I'm sorry. I need to jump on another call. But I need to jump on another call. I'll make a note of it. I was late for school this morning. John, I think you may be on mute. That's my final offer. You can take or leave it. Just level with me. Is she solid? Can you share the link in the chat box? I think it will look better. You should lose this sentence. I think it will look better if we lose this sentence. I need to stop humming and hawing and just make a decision already. I need to stop humming and hawing and just make a decision already. John told me that he could speak Japanese. Did you check with the bank? 2개 남았네요. 오늘은 여기까지 녹화를 하겠습니다. 25분이 넘어갔네요. 벌써 하루 평균이 310으로 증가를 했고 지금까지 357068. 오늘 내일이면 또 10문장 추가할 수 있겠네요. 오늘은 지금 373번 하루 평균을 초과를 했고 요즘 좀 불이 붙었습니다. 하루에 600번씩 어제도 600번 했거든요. 1000번 한 날도 있고